Hey everybody, it's Distraught Juggernaut here, and I wanted to make this video to show you what are the best rendering settings for Vegas Pro 12, or Vegas Pro in general. Now, before a couple of things I wanted to talk about before we get started. Firstly, I'm running Vegas Pro 12. If, as you can clearly see, this is the most current version as of 2013. If you have Vegas Pro 12, Vegas Pro, any version lower than, I'd say 7 or 8, I'd suggest, trying to get the newer versions. I'm not going to say how because pirating is wrong. But any case, if you have any version lower than that, I suggest getting a newer one. Some of the newer versions, 11, 10, 9, because they have a couple of things that 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 do not have. So this is what my Vegas Pro looks like. If you go up here, now when you have your clip, so when I record my stuff, I usually throw it in a folder called Video Extras, and so here's my clip right here. I recorded some custom zombies from Call of Duty World at War, right here. So here's my clip. So I'm gonna go back to this. So this is my untitled page for Vegas Pro 12. So you want to start a new project. So this is my settings for Vegas Pro 12. I have a computer screen with 1920 by 1072. This depends on what the quality of the video is. Now, if you go to in-game, to whatever game you're playing, and you go to graphics and all that, and you see whatever this is, then change it to, I don't know, whatever your video is. But this is my settings. My screen is 1920 by 1072. So if your height and width of your screen is this, then yeah, keep it that. I know it's a little confusing, but sorry, I don't really know how to explain it any better. Field order, none. Pixel aspect ratio, 1.000 square. Output rotation, 0 degrees. Frame rate, 30. 3D mode off. Pixel format, 8-bit. I like that the best. Full resolution rendering quality is best. Motion blur type, Gaussian. I don't know how to say that. Deinterlace method, none. Uncheck, adjust source media, match better, blah blah blah. This is the folder you want it to go to. Start all new projects with these settings. So you can click that if you want. So this is my properties for the new project. So now we're going to open up our clip. So go to open and find out where your clip is and throw it in there. So what I like to do with my clip is I right click properties, and I like to uncheck this one, maintain aspect ratio, because the video sometimes it has these borders, and if you don't uncheck this, then when you upload it to YouTube, those borders will be there and it looks really unprofessional. So make sure you uncheck the maintain aspect ratio box right here. Sometimes they suggest you disable the resample. For me, I don't do that because I think it looks a lot better with smart resample on. So once you've done that, press OK. Now that you've done that, adjust your audio or video or whatever the hell you're doing. Put in your shit, and once you're ready to render, file, render as. At the top, make sure it goes to a folder you want. Put in your name. Now this is what my stuff looks like. So this is my pre-rendering settings. I have it at Sony AVC/MVC. I got the template already set up, YouTube. So video format AVC, frame size, make it custom, 1920 by 1072 or whatever your stuff is. Allow source to adjust frame size, yes. Profile and high. Empty coding, CABAC. Frame rate 30. Bit rate 10 million BPS. Encode automatic, which is always recommended. For audio, it's double AC. Sample rate, I like it 48,000. Bit rate 128,000. Audio coding mode stereo. System, nothing here. For project, video running quality, make sure that's on best. Stereo 3D mode, use project settings, and color space is default. Alright, so this is my YouTube stuff. So these settings I recommend for example, if you captured on your Xbox in HD, or if you captured a game in HD, I'd use these settings. If you captured anything else lower than HD, like not in HD, don't use these settings due to the fact for some reason when you render it, there will be a green line on the right side of your video, and it's so annoying. I don't know how to get rid of it. But yeah. Anyway, these are probably I find the best settings for Sony Vegas Pro. One more thing, in your video it might look a little dark or whatever, so I like to put in a little color corrector under Video FX. So you go to color corrector, not the second one, and you drag it on there. I already have mine's set to YouTube. So down here, saturation 0.920, gamma is 0.950, gain is 0.900, and offset is 16.00. This is what I like it, and it makes the video look a little better and whatever. Makes your project look a whole lot smoother. Anyway, this is just a real quick video on what I think is some of the best rendering settings for Sony Vegas Pro 12 through 9, or 9 through 12, sorry. Anyway, thanks for watching. Make sure to subscribe for more helpful tips on video production. As always, my name is the Distraught Juggernaut, and thank you for watching. I'll see you guys next time.